Hi everybody. Today's class we are going to talk about stacks. As you can see in this image, there is a stack of CDs grouped together and it can be accessed only via top. So that summarizes how stack works in our data structure as well. So what we have here is a bunch of CDs and you can access these CDs via top. Okay. So the major thing or only variable which we need to worry about in stack is top. Okay, for example, let us have a list of integers 1 2 3 and how it can be grouped in stack. So since stack is accessed only by top, so the top is open here, and if you want to insert first one, top is increased by 1. So when the stack is empty, top is -1, and whenever you insert a new item, the top would increment by 1. So this action is called push. And if you want to delete item in the stack, so it is called pop. So whenever delete is happening, whenever a pop is happening in stack, the top value would decrease by 1. So that would explain, for example, if 1 is removed here, so this would be empty and top would be again -1. So another important function with respect to stack is the peak. The peak, what it will do is it will return the topmost variable. Whatever value present at the top, it will return. For example, right now the stack is empty here. So if we add 1 and if we add 2 and if we add 3, then right now the top peak would return 3. So this is the major understanding of stack. So now let us go to the implementation of stack with respect to in Python, array implementation of stack using Python. So we will initialize an array called stack for all the objects, and all the objects will also have a variable called top, which is initialized as -1. So when we push, we will increment the value of top by 1, and we will add the value which needs to be pushed. So we need to pass a value here. You append the value that is for push, and then if you want to pop, you decrement the value of top by 1 and you pop from the stack as well. So if you want to peek, it should return the topmost value in the stack. So top would be returned here. Peek would return me this. And these are the possible functions which we can have in stack. And if I want to print my stack, so I would iterate from the top and I would go till the last index. That is, yeah, I'll start from top and I'll go till the bottom. And if my value is top, I'll print the normal value. I'll print the value of the stack. Right, and I'll also add a value here. So this is what our stack class would look like. So you can add value in stack, you can pop value in stack, and you can peek. And what if our pop is empty? So our stack is empty. So if stack is empty, so we cannot pop any value. So we'll just print stack is empty, and we can raise an error for that. So right now I'm just going to print this empty, so you cannot pop anymore from the values in stack. So now let us create an object, and we'll push few values. Okay, and then we'll print the values. So we missed this. Okay, so as you can see, we have pushed two values, 67 and 70. So 70 is showing as top, and 67 is at the bottom. And we'll add few more. And then we'll print it. Yeah, so now as we print, 100 is the top, and all the other elements are at the bottom. So we will just pop a value now, and then we will print. So once you pop, 100 should be removed, and 98 should be at the top. Yeah, so that is what is happening. So our array implementation with stack is complete here, and we were able to push and pop, and we were able to implement it. So now another important application. For example, we have created a stack. So if you want to reverse the word using stack, so this is one possible application you can use in real world. So I'll use another object called W. So in this, I will push a word called Ajit. So I'll just push my name, and I'll try to reverse it. Okay, so to reverse it, what we need is we need to get the values, at least the range, so that we can pop it as many times as we can. So the stack of this word can be accessed by stack. So w dot stack will give you the entire stack of the object, and then we need to pop we just need to pop it based on the length. Okay, and then we need to capture this popped element. Yes. So what should we do is when we pop, we should return that pop element to get that value. So we'll just have a temp value here as x, and we'll return the x. Okay, so as you can see, Ajit is pushed, and once we popped it, the reversed value is written. So that is one of the important application of stack. So which is reversing a word. So you can reverse a word. So when you see the implementation of stack, you can understand what happens when you push and then you pop, you get the reverse word. So that is what the agenda of today is. Have a great day, guys. Thanks a lot.